What do you feel is harder, learning or de-learning?
So many things are ingrained in what we do. You can only learn snippets at a time, and if you receive a 360 and there is all these areas to focus on, it's just how do you keep doing one or two and practice and getting that moving forward before you can keep taking on the next big step.
Yes. And I think that's one of the things actuaries must remember all their lives is learn, de-learn. It's part of the same process, isn't it?
It is, and continuous learning is something that we talk about when you're running an organisation, but you've got to continually challenge yourself. You've got to continually, read books on management. You've got to continue to watch videos that are out there on YouTube or any of the learning platforms you have in organisations. You can't just sit and stand. If you want to continue to get opportunities in an organisation to advance and change, which is what makes a job or a career more enjoyable.
Yes. Do you feel personal brand management is important?
Oh, definitely. And you notice it a lot more as you become more senior in a business. You're always on show, from when you walk down a corridor to when you present to a group, how you smile, how you hold yourself. People read into your body actions. People read into the words you say more and more. So you become very conscious of it. You've really got to think, even as a young employee, how are you showing up every day? Are you bringing the baggage from your weekend or what's going on in your personal life, or can you park it? How do you present yourself to those around you? And you take that one step further. And when you have interactions with more senior individuals in the business, are you maximising them? What's your energy? What's your focus? What message did you leave them with? What was your input in that interaction?
It's about being strategic as well as being present.
Definitely. And you've always got to be thinking about how are you building your network and your image. As a younger actuary, I presented at actuarial conferences every year. I was on industry committee every year. You've also got to be front of mind with people. People got to come to you when they're looking for someone to change, or they're looking for a key input or a key decision maker.
What key advice would you give to the younger members of the actuarial profession?
There's a great book by Malcolm Gladwell called 10,000 Hours, and it talks about the leaders in everything from sports to Bill Gates, and how they achieved was through just sheer volume of work they did. And there is no substitute in our profession or success that if you work hard, you will become more lucky. I'm a big supporter of that. You don't have to compete with the person beside you, but if you look at them as a benchmark, are you working harder? How do you expect to get ahead? That should be something you should think about. I've spoken a little bit around networking and your brand and your image. Certainly something that you've got to do. People look very much within their employees or their workforce about who are the movers and shakers, who are the people that are going to lead or be the leaders of tomorrow, that what differentiates you from just doing the work. And so that is something to really think about on how you show up, how are you involved in the industry.